Pit exit's clear. We have 13 minutes to do the business. Your brakes are cold and we need to get some heat into them.
There's wet on my windscreen.
What? I'm getting little splashes too.
Yeah.
Car left, clear left.
Feels pretty grippy though. Oh yeah, it's the TT that does literally nothing, isn't it?
I need to play with gear ratios or so.
I'll tell you in a moment. Oh! Nicely, the power seems to be in about the right place for the shift lights. Ooh, that's a bit scary. Gearing seems good on default.
It's almost like it was designed for this track.
Almost.
Just done a 136.20.
Yeah, the traction control does absolutely nothing.
It really doesn't, does it? Always tempted to try and turn it to the high setting and see if that makes any difference.
As far as from Project Cars, as far as I can tell, the high and low is the amount that it kicks in, and then the actual setting is how much when it kicks in, I think.
Okay.
So like in Project Cars, it was actually a slip angle, wasn't it?
Yes. It.
Okay, John, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Yeah, I think 60 is probably a bit close to where the brake bias wants to be.
Yeah, I just moved it to 60.
Sector 1 time is good.
Add a bit more tyre pressures as well. They seem
The guy behind has just done a 135.28.
shockingly low. Oh, they just done an hour of practice in the rain.
You can see that might feel like a bit of a kick in the teeth.
Sector 2 is 0.26 off the pace.
So, at least we joined at the right spot there.
Yeah, and the thing is, it could rain in the race then.
Yeah, 24-hour cycle as well.
Oh shit. Yeah,
that means it will drizzle
times, okay.
for like 30 seconds and then go away again.
As long as they've got the weather set to sync to race instead of real time, and then put in the night cycle to like times 24 or whatever.
Oh, I assume it's just set to real weather.
Oh, in that case we're fucked. Because you'll get like
You've got half the left side, clear left.
an hour's worth of rain in about 3 minutes. But then it won't
Look at your right
dry.
front going into turn 5. You're out to track limits there.
I really hate it when you want to get a tow from someone but they go right to the
Front
top
tyres
of
are
the
cold.
oval. Why are you up there? Why the fuck are you up there?
It's weird because in the actual race and in quali, they don't use the low line. I've never ever got it. But every game you play, it's that the low line is just clearly better.
Okay, John, you need to watch these track
Always
limits.
give me a mega tow.
Brake temperatures are fine.
This is the one, Bruce.
E2.
What? Oh, Jesus. I was further away than I thought I was.
Excuse me, please.
Left's clear left.
Thank you all.
Sector 1 time's okay.
Ah, fuck's sake.
Sector 2 time is okay. That's pole.
Ah, who needs a fucking tow anyway?
Also notice,
Very little
it's
fuel
once again
left.
19 degrees, 19 degrees, 19 degrees, 19 degrees. Also, why is wind 19C? I just noticed that. You've got weather 90 degrees C, wind 90 degrees C, ambient 90 degrees.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
I need to get me app out to see if it's actually just lying.
It does sound more and more like it's just a text bug, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Sector 1 is quick.
I've racked up my pressures now. I reckon that might make a bit of a difference.
I reckon, yeah, an extra click of front ride height up is also the way to go. Please just move out the way. Thank you.
On your clear left. Car right. Right side's clear.
These two are
We're running on
fucking
fumes,
racing.
mate. Two litres left. Sector 3 time is quick.
Right. 38 minutes and a 34 lap. That's surprisingly slow. Yeah, 25 laps I make it. Ah, I have 19 laps of fuel in the tank. Interesting.
I've got the shit ton of traffic.
Pit exit is clear. Push now.
Oh yeah, I'm just going to do a high fuel run soon. So,
Brakes are cold. Be careful.
and if so, where are you?
I didn't gain anything by staying behind another guy before.
Oh, really?
Yep.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Ah, no, this is something interesting. Any idea if they do fuel and tires at the same time in these?
I wouldn't have thought so, would they?
In IMSA they do now.
Oh, okay. Oh, why is this going so slow?
Race strategy, select strategy, endurance.
Cold tyres all round. Your brake temperatures are looking good.
Is there gonna be a pit stop?
Yeah,
There's your speed limit in the
most
pits.
certainly.
Right, so how many laps do you reckon it's going to be?
I reckon. Right, definitely fuel first, then tyres. I reckon 25 laps, and I can carry 19 in my tank.
Oh shit, it's averaging like 7.25 litres per lap.
Yeah, except they've accelerated it to force one.
Ah, okay. What about lifting coasting?
Well, yeah, this is the thing, is that it's super effective, isn't it?
I also tend to crash less when I'm lifting and coasting. I did a race here in Project Cars in the LMP2s. I gained so much. I actually gained time by lifting and coasting because I ended up overdriving it.
Okay. Yeah, I remember
It did
when
take quite a bit of practice.
Drew was doing his insane amounts of practice for the iRacing one.
Yeah.
He basically, his logic was that if he's not leading, then he'll absolutely just coast. Just 'cause it's
Yeah.
you can gain so much in terms of lap time,
Right.
and sort of distance.
I saw Max Benecke do that, and he, on every lap he fuel saved, he set the fastest lap. It was insane, and he of course won the race.
So it's 76 litres. Some quick math. How many laps did you say it was going to be again?
I reckon 25.
So 76 divided by.
That's the end of the
4
session.
per lap.
You're on pole. Well done.
You need 3.04 litres a lap. Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Yeah, so I need about another 25, I think.
There's still rain on my window in the pits.
We got splashed by another car passing.
I'm stood still. Oh, that was awful. I should have been way quicker than that, I reckon.
I don't think this car is very good on the brakes.
I kept
Did you move the balance forward at all, Runkill?
Yeah, put it to, what you say, 60?
Yeah, I think 59 works quite well for me.
Okay.
That first corner, I just keep going in too deep, I think.
Yeah, same here. I'm so used to the iRacing braking.
Yeah, I always used to do this in Project Cars as well. Eventually, I get the picture that I just need to brake earlier. The first corner is a really good one. If you lift and coast into that, you sort of negate some of that.
Yeah, because
Shit, I've not slowed down enough. Yeah.
well, the natural braking point is that as you turn, so it's if you lift and coast, you can get around that and then not lose too much time because you're braking once you've got the car straight.
There's like a big sort of sign thing at the exit of the pits, like I want to say billboard, but it's not a billboard.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, like a lollipop thingy. And in Project Cars, that's sort of where I aim to brake when I'm not like under pressure. If I'm under pressure, I know that the person behind me isn't going to be braking at that, so I. Because you sort of you can't just full on slam on and ease off. You have to sort of take it a bit easier because it's a kink. I wonder if this is broken.
This is a non-rated race, right?
I have no idea. Didn't check.
Close times though. Holy shit.
Oh yeah.
I really hope this gets started because I'll be gutted if it doesn't. I take it none of us are the host by accident.
No.
Oh, it was. When I see his name, I can remember.
It really annoys me that they don't just add a countdown at this bit. Like, if the host has gone inactive, that it starts the race anyway.
The guy who was the host before we got into this, he's not here anymore. Oh no, it's the scary guy. He's down the bottom.
Come on, someone's got to do it.
He's the host, scary guy.
Oh man, apparently someone just got disconnected.
What does that mean?
As in, it might be that the server's bugged.
Okay.
We'll see.
There might just be one person that's not expecting to be host.
No, because the guy who was host before we got in, he's still here.
Yeah, but I think he got disconnected and came back in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it's not sounding positive.
I thought this shit sort of went away in dedicated servers.
No, they seem to be worse.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, I've had a number where and everything goes through, everyone sets their times, and then it just crashes to the main menu. I think it's, depending on who you are, there's a lot of different software to use to manage it. Here you go, J-Turn's on it.
Where can you see all that?
In their Discord.
Oh, okay, copy.
Do you want a link?
Yep, please.
Yeah, no worries. Come on, Bruce.
Pole position,
Hey,
38
no, I'm
minutes.
alright. Got a race to
Thank you.
win. I guess I need to set up a pit stop then, don't I?
Stupid question. Where do I set up my pit stop?
So it's in
Under setup.
Oh, pit
under
strategy.
setup, yeah. So how much fuel I'm gonna need?
I reckon 25.
Oh, it almost looks like it's added it up for me because I've got 23 liters on the default. I'll
At 25. Do you
will I
want
need
to change tires?
I won't need to change tires, will I?
You shouldn't need to. I would leave it on though and then change it in the pit menu to avoid bugs. In case you do need to, if it rains. or
Whatever you
something
do,
like
don't
gonna
set
test
it to
it.
recommended. I think if it's project cars, none will work if you want to change it to in the menu, and all will work, but recommended just doesn't. And make sure you turn off your engine damage and gearbox damage because that takes so long in the pits.
that. Yeah. And brakes.
Oh, his brakes automatically on. Usually that's set to off. Yeah, it's set to
Brakes
off
is-
on there.
Oh, it's automatically on. It screwed me over in one of the GT1 races.
On mine, it's set to automatically off, so I'm okay. Right, let's get me gloves back on before.
Yeah, they think about the same for fuel.
I think that's it. Oh. God.
I just realised we're doing a standing start as well. What could go
Oh
wrong?
wow!
You're in pole. Okay, John. Let's
We just
get this
all
right.
start sliding down.
Yeah.
Green, green, green.
So I didn't make it? I'm starting from the pits or something?
Oh, do you not ready up?
Nope, I was looking at all that hit. I forgot about that. Do you think they're gonna let me start from the pits?
I'm not sure it does.
I don't think it does. I didn't realise the time was running out.
Sorry, I didn't call it. Didn't think. Sorry.
Just gotta check. The drive is grayed out. It might turn on when you came around. There's another guy in here as well.
Good start.
What a fucking dickhead!
Stupid. Nope, I'm disqualified. Stupid game.
That sucks, man. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, no worries.
It's so freaking bugged, isn't it? It's like, yeah.
I could have read it up when it took to ready up. I had time to read it, but I just got caught up in that stuff thing.
Yeah, but you can't change the pit stop after you've readied it up, so.
Okay. Oh well. It was definitely a rank race because I lost a lot of rating and that.
Or even though you didn't ready up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What the
if
fuck?
you leave once, yeah, as soon as you get past that
The end of quali screen.
the end of qualifying screen, that's your last chance to leave without losing points.
Oh,
Wow.
that's so broken. Like, I get it. Like, if you do it either the iRacing way, so as soon as you get into quali, it's then you've committed, so that if you suddenly find you're slow, then you can't just quit out. Or if you do it that after you've hit into race. But yeah, that's a really dumb place to do it.
I lost 24. It takes a long time to get that back. But the win before I gained 13. by dropping out, disqualified. Lose a lot more.
Car left. Clear left. The leader's just done it. Left side. Hold your clear left. That lap time was 1:36.38.
Okay, I'm out. Good luck.
Cheers, man.
Cheers.
Yep.
See you soon.
See you around tomorrow or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Oh yeah, holy shit, as it turns out, it's really hard to recenter your headset on banking.
We've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into
God, yeah.
Okay, John, hold your nerve. Just keep
Originally,
it
when I
smooth. No
was playing, I had my world movement set up weird, so that when I was going around the banking, it would all be sideways.
Oh, how'd you turn that off?
It's the world movement setup. You've got to allow a bit of world movement.
Okay. I think I'd set mine to 0 just because that was what you were always supposed to, or always had to do.
Yeah, it just locks the horizon or whatever. So if you turn that off,
Ah,
I think if you go a bit too far the other way, it can make you a bit sick. Although I think I've got it on 100 now, and it doesn't make me feel
On
that.
your right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right. That's your quickest lap. Sector 1 is 0.41 off the pace.
I find that tighter line into that first corner is making me spin less. I don't know if it's quicker, but spinning less is good.
did we do this another time when we discovered that it was the camera or something that was taking away all the straight line speed? This guy's whooping my arse on the, on the banking.
It's with camber. I mean, I've turned the camber down. Yeah, it was in the GTEs with Drew.
Yes, that sounds familiar.
Or GT3s maybe. No, it was GT3s because I was in the BM and I was a little bit off.
About 31 minutes.
And Drew was in the McLaren.
The gap behind
And then
us
I went
now,
away and
0.8.
jumped in the McLaren and was very happy that I was actually quicker than his fastest lap. Which is unusual, obviously. He could have also forgot to put fuel in.
Possibly.
We can hope it's that one.
I think he's actually the guy on their server who's done the most races. So I think he's probably too good for that.
Don't let this go. Car right. Clear right.
Has he won the most races though?
No. No, he does pretty well, but he's quite a timid fighter. Gentlemanly, I suppose, would be a kind way of describing that.
Not a dickhead.
Yeah, right. There's sort of that confidence zone though, isn't there, where it's like you're not being a dickhead per se, but you're forcing the issue.
Air temp's falling. It's now 12 Celsius.
I might try forcing the issue in a second.
Yeah, he's very weak in T1. Oh, that's the track limits.
That might be outside
not.
track limits.
I think you can take the piss a bit, to be fair.
Yeah, no, it seems to be pretty strict in quali on the exit, but yeah, that was not even close to having even a single wheel on the yellow curb. Got away with it.
The gap behind
Yeah, I
is
have a
now
button for my
110.
lights, so I
That's
hope
your
they pop
fastest
on.
lap today. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 17 Celsius.
And they just have.
Sweet. Yeah, I remember that moment in my first iRacing endurance, and I was like, oh my god, I don't think I signed the key. Fortunately, you can't, and they do it all by themselves. But I was just like, oh my god, what if?
All right, John. The pit window is now open.
Well, Chief says the pit window is now open if anything goes wrong.
That's clever. Are we like 5 laps in? Does that actually make sense?
Lap 6, yeah. Exactly
cool.
on. That's a bit better. Yeah, I don't know what is going on with these lights, but it doesn't look that impressively sort of visually effecty, but it is killing my FPS.
Oh, is it? I mean, there's quite a lot of lights.
Your lap
Lights, I
time's
guess.
improving. This is exactly what we need. That lap was at 1:35.60.
Yeah, no, I usually get it around dusk and dawn, and then in the night it will be fine, and in the day it will be fine, but just around this time it just seems to tank in this game.
Oh yeah, mine's a bit shit actually. I'm just noticing.
Oh, but this does look cool.
The gap behind is now 1.1.
Shit, I've just I just realised my fuel usage isn't as much as I thought it was.
How much do you think it was?
Well, I think in qualifying it was including like my out lap and then not including it as a lap because it was like 6 point something, but my average is 3.81 now.
I was about to say, I calculated mine about 4, so yeah.
I think it's too late to actually start fuel saving, but
No,
it
so
might be more
I
possible.
think, yeah. I think it would have been pretty tight to get that amount of fuel saving out of it, but
right, I'm gonna do 1 lap of full fuel save and see what I could get the number to.
Looks like that was outside track limits.
dare I say it, I think he's on a bit of a charge.
Okay, John, don't be intimidated by this little shit. Make him work for it. We're matching race pace. That lap time was 1:35.44.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't have got-
Not on the cars, you reckon?
No. I did quite a strong fuel save lap then. It was 3.77.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I needed, what was it, 3.04? Yeah.
The gap behind's increased to 1.1 seconds. We're setting the pace.
Interestingly, from wheel spin, the a very, very tight exit to the second hairpin seems to work quite well. So if you can go in just a bit too deep and then veer off a bit, seems to work very nicely.
The second hairpin, is that the one that's going on to the oval?
No, so the one before that. So basically the far end of the infield bits.
Yeah, keeping tight there does seem to...
The gap behind is now 1.5.
I don't know if it just drops marbles on the exits of corner, like sort of... But like the first corner I find that sort of hugging to the inside instead of sort of
That
drifting
lap was
out
at
wide.
1:35.14. Okay, John, you've
Seems to
used
help.
half your fuel.
Or on the entry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sort of. I mean, you sort of want to sort of drift out and square it off, but it seems so stable on the inside there.
Car left, clear left.
Bloody hell. Almost killed by a back marker.
I think he just... What a dickhead. But I sort of went to the inside, and rather than sort of easing off and let me through, he sort of kept planted. And then I think he wanted to let me through in the corner, so he went wide in the corner and just
Yeah,
ploughed
I
on
hate
into
that.
the tyre wall. I mean, just at that point, just take the corner and I'll pass you on the straight.
Yeah.
We think
I
you
don't
might
want to
have
ruin
gone
your
outside track
race.
limits there.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, I had the exact same thing coming out of the first horseshoe.
I don't know why they always think it's easier to let us past in the corners.
Yeah, just
I've had
do
this-
it
I've had this
before
in
you
flood.
brake or on the exit.
Yeah.
That was 1:35.32. Good consistency. Keep them coming.
Holy shit, that was a bit of a slippery one. tyres might be going through their knock-off phase.
Just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. That's 20 minutes to go.
Good, mine feel good.
That was mostly a nice, kind, friendly warning than an opportunity to blow, but thank you.
Yeah, I'll probably be in a wall in a minute. Don't worry.
You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 2.0 seconds.
You know, I'm eight tenths off my best, and I've pulled out half a second on this lap compared to the guy behind. Let's see. I just think the tyres might be going through something. Hard to be sure.
I'm a tenth up on my best.
Really? Awful run through the bus stop, that, don't they?
Okay, John, we're halfway home. We estimate 12 minutes of fuel remaining.
I'm losing that tenth now because I don't have as much of a toe. Because I came out the bus stop a little bit quicker and now it's disappeared.
Left side, clear left.
This would be a really, really great time for the traction control to decide it wants to do something.
Outside track limits there. The gap behind is now 1.4 seconds.
So the game reckons I'm 3 laps short of fuel.
Mate, what are you doing?
You're locking your left front into turn 1. Is pitting from position 7. He should come out close in front of you.
That's a new feature I've not heard Chief do. He's just told me that a car is pitting and they're going to come out in front of me. Or near in front of me.
Don't let this guy intimidate you.
He does it.
Oh, wow.
Which is
cool.
Yeah, super useful.
Alright, John, 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Just got out of track limits.
Interesting to see if he does.
Yeah, timings wise, it's getting terrifyingly close to having to nail
The track temperature's rising. It's now 20 Celsius.
Not filling me with confidence.
There was a car leaving the pits around. I mean, you beat him by quite a bit, but you got out in front of me.
It's clear that I worked the delta, did everything I needed to, to be honest.
mean, obviously, crew chief doesn't know how long his pit stop's actually going to be.
15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. This is brilliant. Keep it up.
Crew chief is dangerously clever when it comes to pit stop times, though, because it works out how much fuel you actually need and all that stuff. So yeah, it wouldn't actually surprise me if it's got a pretty decent idea of how much fuel they will actually take. I mean, obviously, if they go like massively over or under, it'll apart, but.
The only disappointing thing about this race is it's not going to be 2 hours long, because this is really good.
It is good fun. And yeah, I don't know about you, but my tyres are absolutely fine. It would be awesome to have like enough that, like, exactly as you said, if we got for like 2 hours and the option was to triple or to change, it'd be like interesting.
Yeah.
We're quickest right now. You've just done a 135. I'm 1.6.
How are your tyre temps, by the way? Mine have really fallen off. But you upped your pressures a bit, didn't you?
50s at the front and 60s at the rear, I think.
Okay. Did you change the pressure much in the end or not?
Yes. My pressures are... Go on. Ooh. Let's wait to a straight-ish bit. My pressures are 0.7 at the rear and 0.63 at the front, so I've fucked that up a little bit.
Oh, really? So I'm 144 on the front, 149 on the rear.
Yeah, I went up quite a lot. So
My temps are about the same as you, so I'm 53 on the rear, 69... Oh, sorry, 53 on the front, 69 on the rear.
I'm still going off Project Cars logic. In Project Cars, the LMP2s, you wanted about 1.7 bar. So I was aiming for that, but my fronts are a bit off and my rears are sort of dead on. And also, I think a little bit of higher pressure around here would probably be quite good.
The
Straight line.
yeah.
He's pitting. Hammer time.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I was holding my back, just pacing myself, honest. Obnoxiously large moon is a bit much.
The guy behind's reeling you in. The gap's now 2.5 seconds.
What was that guy's name?
Loz Archer. L Archer.
Just trying to work out where he's come out.
5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
Okay, yeah.
55 seconds back I've got.
Okay.
The
lap time was 135.54. The guy behind has just done a 135.00. minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Okay, John, just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. The gap behind is now 2.4 seconds. You're out of track limits there. We're quickest at the moment. The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 18 Celsius.
Oh, I almost fucked it. Almost fucked it.
To be honest, I needed a bit of a mistake from you. You've been freaking nailing my lap times.
I said hammer time. I'm still on my
Very
my
little fuel
fastest
left.
lap.
Box
Just
this
about.
lap, please, John. We're running on fumes, mate. Hit this lap, in this lap. There's a car rejoining in front. Look out for the pit speed limit.
You carry on. Oh, he's got the edge on fuel.
Ah, but traffic's bad. Traffic's real bad.
We're done. Go, go. There's traffic behind. Take care. Car right. Clear right. Car right. Still there. Clear right. Right side. Clear right.
Got traffic too. Shit. Don't
On your
fucking
right.
do that.
Clear right.
Oh. Holy shit, that nearly went really wrong. On the outside of the kink, as in on the racing line for the turn-in, just literally lifted off. Well, and started to brake. And I was like, holy shit. A bit fucking terrifying. You not need to pit yet. You made another lap as well.
Nah.
Lead car's pitting.
It must be pit box then.
Right at the start.
Oh, I'm doing tyres. I forgot to turn the tyres off. Fuck.
Perhaps
John,
I
there's a
am
car
already
into
past you.
its heads up.
So I think you had a very, very slow lap.
It wasn't that
It's got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
What?
There's an incident into the car left. Clear
That's
left.
mad. I was a little bit compromised into the bus stop, but it wasn't like mad. Oh, I can't believe I forgot to turn that off. something happened to the guy in second, though.
Yeah, my delta to you was about 25 seconds. How you managed with 55, I have no idea. Yeah, 15 seconds is about right for a set of tyres, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, so annoying. 16 seconds is how long it takes to change tyres, I think.
The gap behind has now decreased to 16 seconds.
Well, luckily I'd have still come out a second ahead then
On
if
your left,
the
clear
gap was
left.
2 as we went in. What did you
Right,
mean,
fresh
70?
tyres, fuck it. I don't think it'll make a difference, but
I would say I'd wait for you, but I feel like
There's something
much
not right
like
with those
the
brakes, mate.
championship, it would only go one way.
mega hammer time.
You've just done a 135.
Yeah, across the line with I think 4 litres remaining. I was doing 3.7 something as my average per lap, so easy.
Yeah, I was borderline for getting the extra one that you did, and I thought, well, I might as well just keep going for it as hard as I can, given that it's not that much more fuel.
I just fully locked the rear tyres going into the first corner and did a 360.
Whoops. Well, nearly celebrated doing one on the exit of the second auction.
How I missed the pit exit bit. I don't know.
Yeah,
I thought I was about to die then.
Out to track limits there. Okay, John, it's starting to
Rain.
It's raining.
Yeah. 2 minutes 30 to go. Why did you hate me, game?
The gap behind.
And I'm
is
on
now
nice, fresh,
18
warm rubber.
Seconds. Sectors 1 and 3 are 0.6
Come on.
off the pace. Sector 2 time is good. We've got a bit of rain now. Looks like it's
Soaking
getting
tyres.
harder.
They're still slicks though. They're still slicks.
Oh shit, it's slippery already.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go. It's raining now. Seems to be
Yeah,
increasing.
I should have dove into the pits. Son of a bitch.
2 minutes 30 cannot be enough time, even if I have a really shit lap, surely.
I think it would have been. I think it would have been. It would have been enough. How is he driving like that? What the hell? That scary dude he must be on wets, and I don't understand how he could possibly be on wets.
Car right, clear right.
I'm very excited to find out if there is puddles on the flatter bit of the straight.
We're seeing minor wear on your rear tyres.
Oh my god, my tyres are literally frozen. Oh, the traction control light is on though, so it's doing something. I'm gonna have to go for the other lap. Oh man.
One more lap. Keep it together. We'll win this. The track temperature is falling. It's now 13 Celsius.
Oh, I think someone just skipped the fucking bus stop and killed me.
I think PT.
Oh, what a
Turn
fucking...
12.
He had to have skipped the bus stop to get that much speed through there.
Or it just hit you on
Oh.
the exit. So not
I mean,
even
I'd
that you
sort
hit
of
you
booked it
midway through.
myself, but I'd taken the bus stop and I was coming
Right
sort
front
of
into
back on.
International
There's no
Horseshoe.
way he could have taken the bus stop and had that much speed.
Yeah, I quite like what they've done with the wet tyres now, in that they've sort of compromised on the complete mercilessness of Project Cars 2, in that you did just die with no option then. Whereas now they're massively slower, but you can still drive on them.
Incident in bus stop. White flag, mate.
Pretty awesome though how much grip you get on the banking as it drains off though. That's a genius feature.
Gutted, you're on the banking already. I stuck a set of wets on.
You went
Nice
for
one,
it, did
John.
you?
Great win.
Yeah, I
You
mean, it was
deserved that today.
Oh, you finished? Oh, no. I wonder if I'll get... Nah, because they'll be on the banking now at this point.
They're 30 seconds behind, so yeah. That was intense.
Do you reckon if I skip the bus stop like full pelt, I'll just lose one? We'll use one of my strikes.
Well, I didn't get any, and your crew chief kept telling me I think that's outside of track limits, which he's usually pretty good with, or at least he is in iRacing. So, I'm not sure they were on. Oh, hard work though. Jesus. I am warm.
That's so annoying, that.
Oh, did you not even keep third either?
No, well, when I got spanned by whoever the fuck went through the... He must have gone through the bus stop. I mean, I fucked up the bus stop and was I'd gone onto the grass and was coming back
Car
on.
right.
But there's no way
Right side's clear.
the person behind me was going to take in that much speed for the bus stop that he could have caught me and hit me while taking the bus stop, I think. So I think he must have skipped straight through.
Unless he was on wets.
I don't think anyone would have been on wets, because it was like the first lap after. No,
Car
I passed two
right.
cars
Car right.
because they were fucking struggling on the banking somehow. They were like half throttle.
Car clear left.
Oh, I don't know.
Car left.
34.9. Jesus, you were quick.
That was during my hammer time, and then I put bloody tyres on. Although it wouldn't have mattered anyway, because I probably would have messed it up on the wet.
Anyway, fun racing, and yeah.